She don't even speak his name.
What the fuck? I can do that shit. Watch
Things, yeah. She was fucking with a lane. Got with us for the day.
Yo, 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 yo. You already know what the fuck is going on. It's your motherfucking favorite host representing Talk of the Town. You already know, G Honcho. This episode is sponsored by Undeniable Sounds, sponsored by Lonnie's Land. And we got a very, 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 very special guest in the motherfucking building. Long awaited, Mr. Nick Laureano. How you doing, sir?
What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
Yes,
Everything
sir.
good?
Yes,
Everything
sir.
good?
Yes, sir, man. Feeling real good. It's about time we got you on the show, man. There's so much
Oh,
we got to
man.
cover. I've been following you for so long, bro. First and foremost, just give me a background on who Nick is.
Well, who Nick is, I'm a motivational speaker, actor, content creator, influencer. I own a clothing brand by the name of Only the Motivated. I'm not wearing the brand right now because all my gear is in the wash, but it's all good. I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it dry clean in time for this interview. But I'm all about trying to encourage, motivate, inspire the people through my platform, my brand.
That's dope. Only the motivated. That's that hits. I like that. I actually need a shirt. I've been seeing you wear them shirts. Them shirts is crazy. Shirts, hoodies, all that. Y'all see.
Right,
Make sure y'all tap
I
in.
got you, bro.
You
Definitely.
feel me? So tell me, how did Only the Motivated start?
I think for me, only the motivated started because basically, when you think of a brand, your brand is a reflection of you. So anytime when I started this brand, I had high hopes for it. I knew it's funny because it started as a hashtag. I put hashtag only the motivated. I started when I was 20. So where it came from was, we all face struggles, challenges, and adversities in our lifetime. But I think for me, what the brand really came from is what I went through in my life. It challenged me and it helped me realize that there's more to life than what I really thought. And when I thought of the name, I was like, this name has to be something that no matter what I'm going through, if I'm discouraged, if I'm sad, if I'm upset, this name has got to be meaningful to where if I'm struggling, I think of the name and I instantly just get motivated and I discipline myself to want to keep pushing in life. Because anytime you build something from scratch, you don't know what's going to come from it. You think people are going to doubt you. You might doubt yourself. You don't know if you're going to be successful right away. But I think the brand for me was just something that really spoke volumes to who I was in my character. And I wanted to build something that could help me shine my light through the darkest of lights and help people, give them a voice and reason to keep pursuing their passions and desires. Whatever it is that they wanted in life, I want to give them a platform and a voice to be their authentic selves and stop apologizing for being you.
No, that's dope because that's actually first and foremost. Congrats on that, bro. That's huge.
I
Because it's
appreciate
like
that, bro.
most people actually need that. Yo, like you feel me? Like, you gotta clap. That's Uzi in the background eating y'all's fat ass. But nah, like that's really dope because like most people need that motivational like that speech. And even if it's like something small, like something not small, but like a short sentence, like only the motivated, something like that. Like
Absolutely.
people could wake up and look at that and be like, yo, like that gets me through the day type shit. So that's really huge. Like that's huge for me too, because I actually face struggles and stuff like that. That sometimes I don't wake up in the morning feeling high or whatever the case may be, and then sometimes his statuses, bro, and I just be like, yo. Yeah, he got it. All right, yeah, it's all right. Let me fix it up. You feel me? Let me adjust my crown, man.
I
Cause
appreciate
nah,
that,
I
bro. That's
appreciate
love.
you, bro. Cause like I said, like ever since we first met, I think we first met what on the court or some shit. Was it on
Yeah,
the
we
court?
definitely met on the
Met on
court.
the court,
Definitely met on the
and then like
court.
we just started kicking it after that, and then we follow each other on Facebook, and then I just been following your journey, bro. And it's just an honor with you being on the show, with you even just giving me the knowledge that you do every like now and then, or whatever the case may be, and also being on the court with you as well. So
Of course,
definitely
bro.
huge.
Of
I just want to
course,
give you your
man.
flowers right then and there,
I
right here.
appreciate you for letting me be on here,
Of
man. I really
course,
do.
bro.
From the
Of
bottom of my
course.
heart. It
Of
means the world.
course. That's dope, man. That's dope, man. So you said you're a motivational speaker. Well, we know you're a motivational speaker. Shit, he just motivate the fuck out of me. Like, what made you get into that? Like, I know other people, you do it for their own reasons or whatever the case may be. But you clearly have a set goal. So what would be a set goal with that?
So the reason why I got into this profession is when people think of motivation, they think of like Les Brown, E.T., Gary V, all the greats. But there's something that I tell myself, right? I'm not the next nobody. I'm the next me. And the reason why I say that wholeheartedly is because I don't want to be like somebody else. They've already solidified themselves. So when they're long gone, God forbid, I'm going to leave my legacy and stamp my stature in this world we live in because, again, nothing in life is promised. You got to continue to work due diligently and make sure you put yourself out there every single day. Like I told myself day in and day out, I don't care how long it takes, when it happens, I just know it's gonna happen. I have to constantly remind myself every single day that no matter what I face as far as struggles, challenges, adversities, I will get there sooner or later. And that's that constant reminder I tell myself every single day. Like, I'm never satisfied. I'm always working to be better. I'm always looking on improvement. And when I took this path, it's funny because I never used to be this outspoken. It's crazy when I say that because I could never even believe half the things that came out of my mouth. I was never someone that speaks with empowerment, like someone that could really resonate with. And when I hear myself speak, I go back and watch my own videos and I sit there and I'm thinking, damn, I never used to be like this. I was never somebody that was outspoken, that could literally speak life into somebody. So for me to sit here and take this profession that I'm in now, it still blows my mind because a lot of people just do things for the clout, for the fame, for the credibility that comes with it. But I do it just to leave a smile on people's faces. I love the fact that I can bring life to somebody that's going through a hard time because I myself struggle with depression, with thoughts of suicide, with questioning my existence, you name it. I was struggling with every little bit of it. So for me to be vulnerable and honest by saying that, I know that my life and passion has purpose. But in order for me to realize my purpose is purposeful, is for me to understand that I'm a human. I make mistakes. I'm not like everybody else, but I'm doing my due diligence to improve and grow every single day. Because growth is realizing when you are wrong in certain instances, because you're not going to have the right things to say. You're not going to be right all the time. But in
That's a
order for you
fact.
to grow, you got to be able to be open minded, not always think that you're right all the time, and be in a state of learning, be in a state of gratitude. Because man, life is too short. It's way too short. Life is too short to be miserable and unhappy. So I want to leave a legacy behind that I can be happy and grateful for, and look back 40, 50 years from now and think, you know what? I stamped myself. Yeah, people wrote me off, but I wrote back.
Yo, that's dope. I swear, every one of his answers is gonna be so motivational. Y'all gonna love this fucking video. I swear to God. Like, bro, every one of his answers is gonna be so motivational. That's why I'm just so excited for this interview, bro. Like, it's crazy. Are you hungry over there?
He's dead.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. He's definitely hungry
Yeah,
over there.
he just killed
I'm
that
not
whole
gonna lie, you're
shit.
making me hungry about watching you eat
Word, like
that.
we only started the interview 5 minutes ago. That shit's gone already. Damn, Uzi. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Yep. It's been 8. Damn. Well, whatever. Fuck it. We're gonna keep it going. So, as I think I asked, well, no, I did talk to you about this off camera, but I want you to save the answers for right now. But so, right, how did it feel? Because you're the only person I know, like, talk to actually be on a New York Times billboard, like, just out there. Like, you feel me? Like, how did that feel, bro? The rush, like, the first and foremost, the hard work it took. What would you tell? Like, what would you tell for a person that's trying to get to where you want to get? What advice would you give them? And then how'd you feel waking up and then seeing that, like seeing your name, your face, just you feel me? Like, yo, that I know that had to be crazy, bro. I know it had to be phenomenal. So, like, advice for the younger culture, and then how'd you feel waking up that morning?
I think how I felt, I'll start with that. How I felt, that moment was so surreal. When I tell you I broke down in tears, just like happy crying, I felt so thrilled just to see that because that's like something people pray and wish for. Like when you get something like that, you think to yourself, like, damn, all this hard work that I put in every single day, knowing that at some point in time it would pay off, that moment was so heartfelt because I look back at all the years I went through pain, adversity, struggles, challenges, doubting myself, doubting what I could really do. And to see that really happen in full moment like that, it was so amazing. It was so surreal. I had so many mixed emotions. Like I cried, I was happy. I patted myself on the back. When I tell you, I looked in the mirror and told myself, Nick, you did this, man. Like you did
Hell
this.
yeah.
Like Nick, you did this, man. Like you overcame a lot, but you didn't give up. Like you could have given up so many times, but the fact that I didn't, that alone is something I gotta speak on because a lot of people they don't understand that when you give up, you're giving up on everything you worked hard for that you pray for. Because people pray for moments like that. Like Meek says, you gotta pray for times like this. Because at the same time, like you never know when your time could come. Why am I gonna sit here being upset when tomorrow might be the day I win? Why am I gonna sit here being in my emotions and doubting myself and tomorrow might be the day everything makes sense? You just never know. Did I know that was gonna happen? Hell no, I didn't know that. But I felt so ecstatic for myself because in moments like that, you think to yourself like, I really did this. But I took everything from a humble approach. I never got cocky. I never got overwhelmed. I just stayed in the moment. Like I overcame my past. I stayed in the present, but I planned for the future. And the best advice I can give to anybody that ever wants to do something like that or ever wants a moment like that, just keep working. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dreams. You started this with nothing. You started from scratch. So in order for you to keep going, you got to believe in yourself. Because how do you expect others to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself? How do you expect others to support you if you don't support yourself? How do you expect people to pour into your cup if you're not pouring into your own? You got to be your own support system, because half these people we expect support from, they don't even support themselves. So how can we expect them to support us when we starting from nothing? We starting to be somebody. Everybody's somebody in their own right way. It's just you got to create the path for yourself. Take the path that's least resisted, and take the path that most will not take.
I said it. I said every answer is gonna be motivational as fuck. I love it, bro. I love it so much. What do you think? Like, out of all your accomplishments so far, do you think like that's your biggest accomplishment? The up to date, because I know there's way more coming your way. But do you think that's like your biggest accomplishment so far?
I'd say for me, that's probably my biggest accomplishment. Like I've had numerous accomplishments like so far in my life, but I think for something that really made me like deep think for a moment, that was probably the most surreal moment I've ever experienced. Because when people think about big picture, when they think about making it, when you get a billboard in Times Square, that's something
The
that
Big
you don't
Apple,
just brush
like,
off your shoulder. That was a
yo,
surreal moment for me. Like when I tell you, my emotions was sky high. I was like, man, I'm so effing proud of myself, man. Like I'm so hard on myself. I raised the bar so high that I feel like I would never reach that bar,
mm,
and I set a certain standard for myself where I can't give up. Even when I do make it, you got to work twice as hard just to stay there. And I told myself, no matter how much fame I get, no matter how much credibility I get, I will not get comfortable, because you got to keep working no matter what, because someone is looking to take your spot and someone is looking to take what you got.
sheesh. I'm feeling this. Like, yo, this is why I wanted this episode, because I know he's gonna come through. He's gonna drop the gems. I said it in the bio. I said it when I even made the announcement about this interview coming. He's gonna come through and drop gems. I hope y'all really paying attention to what he's saying, bro, because he's really doing it for y'all. He's really doing it to help the next person, bro. Like that's really what Talk of the Town is about. That's really what he's about, bro. He's doing it to help the next person, to see the next person smile. So that's really huge, bro. It's really, really huge for real.
I appreciate that, brother.
Sir, yes, sir. So I think I asked no, I know I asked this question kind of a lot on this podcast. Where do you see yourself in 3 years, and where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Well, for me, for 3 years, I'll speak on the short term. For 3 years, I see myself speaking on thousands of stages, impacting, empowering so many lives, and putting a smile on people's faces. And also, like me being an actor too, I want to be in like major films and give back to the youth. I want to create my own charity. I want to give back to the city of Boston, because, like where I'm from here is very negative, and you and I both know this is very negative. There's not much support,
Facts.
and there's not many people that believe in visions that start from scratch like this, that like you and I are doing. So they write us off. But in order for me to stay focused on 3 years, like I'm always in a state of improvement. I'm always in a state of gratitude. I'm grateful for where I'm at, because again, I think just being 6 feet above ground is the biggest blessing, because I'd rather be 6 feet above than 6 feet below. And I'm
Facts.
always looking to improve and grow no matter what. Even when I think I know it all or I think I have it all together, there's always more I can improve on in my mind, body, and spirit. I know that in due time, everything I'm pray and work hard for and I speak it to existence, it'll come to fruition. But in order for me to get there, I gotta be able to be confident in the things that I say. The power of your tongue is extremely valuable. People don't understand what you speak it to the world in the universe, it hears everything you say. Like if I can't do it, I won't do it, it may not happen. What do you think your outcome's gonna be? It's gonna be negative, right? So when you start saying things like I can do this, I got this, it's gonna happen. In 5 or 10 years, I don't care how long it takes, I'm gonna make it happen. You start to believe half the things you say. The power of your tongue means so much value, because this is why a lot of people have mental health problems, because they don't believe half the things that come out of their mouth, and they allow other people to dictate where they should go in life, when none of these people that have a say from the third party have even lived in your shoes. They don't know where you came from. They don't know what you took for you to get here. They don't know how much grind and sacrifice you had to put in. They don't know what it took for you to get where you are. So who are they to tell you what you can do in your life? This is your life. If anything, last time I checked, you decide the outcome, not them. Last time I checked, they didn't wipe your tears. They weren't there for you when you were struggling. They didn't put money in your pocket. They didn't invest in you. You had to invest in yourself. And that's what it's really all about, bro. Because a lot of people, when they start something from the ground up, they think that everybody's supposed to just support them right off the rip. They'll support celebrities that don't even know them, as opposed to people that they've known for 5, 10 years. Like
On
it
God.
speaks so much volume. Like how you gonna support somebody that don't even know you, Do you think they like what you think they're gonna shout you out and say, "Hey, I appreciate the love, I appreciate the support." They don't even know you. They don't care for you. I'm just being realistic.
Nah,
Like
it's a fact.
as
That's a
opposed to people
fact.
that know
That's a
you
fact.
forever and know where you came from and know what it took for you to get out the mud, like support those people, man, because those are the ones that's gonna have your back no matter what, through thick and thin, through thick and thin, literally through thick and thin.
Like there's people out there that'll fuck around and say happy birthday to I don't know Cardi B nigga before they even share a post that you got on Facebook. So nah, I definitely
I literally think Cardi B is supposed to just give you the praise for
you
saying happy
feel
birthday
me?
to her. No,
Like
no, it's
it's
not.
weird, bro. So I definitely understand that the support out here is wicked, bro. Like it's wicked as fuck. That's why, like we trying to build up. Like you low key, you got to support the next person, bro. Like that's the only way we're gonna even think about elevating to the next level, bro. Because if you trying to down the next person to make yourself feel good, it's not gonna go nowhere. You
Bro,
feel
you
what
know
I'm
what's
saying?
crazy? I'll say this, right? I'll clap for others before it's ever my turn. The reason why I say that humbly and wholeheartedly is because I'm never gonna be jealous of somebody winning. I'm never gonna be jealous of somebody making it before me. If anything, like I said, I could be sitting there doubting myself today, and tomorrow might be the day that I win. So I know for a fact, you don't know what people go through to get where they are right now. You don't know what it took for them to get where they are right now. So for you to sit here and be in a state of hate and hating on somebody for them making it, you would like that one. That's just disrespectful to me because somebody and anybody's going through something behind the scenes that we don't talk about. So in order for them to feel encouraged and feel motivated in themselves, give them that support. Support is free. It literally costs nothing to say to somebody, "I'm proud of you. You're doing good. Keep going. Like you're gonna go places." Like people need those words of encouragement because again, you don't know what people go through behind the scenes. You don't know. So for you to sit here and be ignorant like that, it never made sense to me. It never will.
Shit, it'll never make sense to me either, bro. But I guess that's just I wouldn't even say. Well, it's the world we live in, but it's just weird because Boston is. I feel like it's double times that. I don't know why. Like people just don't want to see success. They hate a success story, but they love a already successful story. If that makes sense, like it just doesn't make sense to me, bro.
People
Like
want to see you win, but never more than them. They want to see you
exactly,
win, but never more than them. And I never understood that concept because, again, isn't the whole purpose to see everybody win? Isn't the whole
exactly.
purpose to encourage and motivate people to strive, whatever it is that they desire? Like, we all have ambitions, we all have dreams, but why don't we encourage somebody else to chase their dreams? Because we expect support from everybody else, but half of them can't support themselves. That's just the name of the game.
That's a fact. And then even with that, it's like what would you tell somebody that struggles with the support? Like, there's some people out there that really like put their hats on like having support. Like they'll have support that they just don't want to do nothing at all. You feel what I'm saying? So what would you tell them? Like how would you tell them like to gain the support? Is like would you just tell them just be patient? Would you tell them just to keep working? It's eventually gonna come. Like would you tell them like what? Because if first of all, like me, if I okay, my little debate time. If it's me, right, and somebody tells me like, yo, I don't want to do this, but you have minimal support or whatever the case may be, then obviously I feel like you don't have the passion to do that. Because if it's so easily to throw it away or so easily to throw your dream away because you don't have minimal supporters and knowing that we live in Boston, then I don't think that should be for you. But I don't know. That maybe that's just my opinion. What you think?
To be honest, support is hard to come by as it is. So anytime I hear somebody say, "I support you," like I want to see you win, I want to see you be great, sometimes I feel it's not genuine. And I feel like a lot of people just say that to say it because they want to give you that false hope in a sense. Like I've been told a lot of times, people told me like, "Hey Nick, I'm proud of you doing great. Like you're going places," but I could tell it wasn't genuine. I could tell they were low key envious of the traction I've already gained, and I don't understand why. Because again, the whole purpose in life is to encourage other people to want to do the same, if not differently than you. Like God put us here to do different things. We're all unique in our own right way. So why am I going to sit here taking the time out of my day to hate on somebody else? If anything, I'm going to give them the same tools and resources that I have that got me where I'm at so that they can grow to where they need to be. Because again, it's all a conglomerate. It's all a collaborative network. It's putting people in the right positions to win. But until people get out of that ignorant and selfish mindset, because a lot of people are ignorant and selfish, let's be honest. But until they get out of that mindset, they will never grow and be where they need to be because they're always in a state of, I take more than I give. But the best advice I can give somebody straight up is literally just be patient. But don't be patient to a point where you get comfortable being patient. You got to be to a point where you continuously work on yourself day in and day out. Even when you don't want to get up, even when you don't want to do it, you got to continuously remind yourself, I didn't come this far just to come this far. I'm not about to give up on everything I sacrificed, prayed, and cried for because eventually it's all going to pay off. It's all going to work itself out.
It's all gonna be worth it.
It's all going to work itself out. But at the same time, you got to be humble. Not too humble in a sense where you let people disrespect you, but you got to be from a place of doing it from love and not for love. Want me to say that again?
Hell yeah, please.
People gotta learn to do things from love and not for love. The problem is people gotta do it from the goodness of their heart, not expecting anything in return. But people do it for love because they want the clout, the fame, the credibility, the notoriety, that self approval and validation. I don't understand that. Like, just approve of yourself already. Why you gotta be approved by everybody else around you? Because half of them don't approve of themselves. So why you gonna say being approved by everybody else when you don't even approve half the things that come out of your mouth and or what you say? It never made sense to me ever, ever.
I have to use the fuck. I have to use the fuck out of that.
Ever.
I have to use that. That was hilarious. Yeah, that was hilarious. I'm sorry, bro, but if Miss for Murder's in the building, y'all, she over there grubbing. She had food. Listen, I told you this is gonna be a dope ass episode because he's gonna drop knowledge and what he just said spoke volumes to me. Because shit, I need to practice that shit. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely.
You
Need
know
to
what's crazy,
practice
bro?
that,
Half the
for real.
things that I'm saying right now, I never believed. I'm gonna be real with you. I never believed half the things that came out of my mouth because you know it's funny. Like I told you, I was never this outspoken. When I used to
Right.
say things to myself, I'm like, damn, did I really just say that? Like, did I really believe half the things that I just said? But that's because I was always doubting myself. I was always in my own head that I couldn't really appreciate where I was at in my life and how much progress I made. But I've learned as I've gotten older that again, God can take what He also gives you. He's gonna give you the tools and resources to be whoever you want to be, but you gotta solidify yourself. No one's gonna do it for you. You gotta continuously make a name for yourself because again, I don't want to go 40, 50 years having any regret. But at the same time, life is way too uncertain to have regret.
Sheesh, man. I'm happy I did this episode. This is about to give me shit to watch. Cause when I be feeling down, I be needing to hear this shit, bro. No funny. Like, this is crazy, bro. This is really crazy. I appreciate you for real.
Man, of course,
For
bro.
real,
And you
for
know,
real.
I'll say this, right? The crazy thing is a lot of people look for inspiration and motivation from other outside sources, but we don't. What we fail to understand is that we are our own inspiration and motivation. Why do I say that? Is because we all have a story. We all have something to tell. Somebody can resonate with what we have to say. So, in order for us to be who we need to be and what we want to be, we got to share our personal testimony with the world around us. Because what we speak into the universe has power. The power of our tongue is important. So you got to understand that somebody can resonate and relate to what you got to say. But until you speak up and stop blocking your blessings, you may never know what may come to you. If you push away people and blessings that are meant for you, that's your fault. And no, you got nobody to blame but you. Stop apologizing for being yourself. Stop apologizing for people already committing to misunderstand you. Just be yourself and be unapologetic
Oh
about
my
it.
God.
Just
Can
be
you say that
yourself.
one more time? That last
You
oh my God.
gotta stop apologizing because people are already committed to misunderstanding you already.
Whoa. What the if y'all see smoke in the camera, that's Uzi smoking, guys. Sorry. Yeah, you feel me? But yo, now that right there is deep as shit, bro. Like that. Oh, that's off. Oh, that sounds about right. That right there is really deep, bro. No funny shit. Like most people, most of my viewers, most like, not even my viewers, but Boston as a city needs to hear that because it's like, as you said earlier, we just I don't know what the fuck is wrong with us as a city,
And
bro.
you know what's crazy? The funny thing I've realized in my life so far, I'm only 27, but the crazy thing I've realized is that people expect support from everybody else. Like I get support from complete strangers because what I've realized is people from your hometown have a hard time understanding the fact that you come from the same place as them. That's why a lot of them hate on you because you come from the same place as them, and they're really trying to sit there and fathom that how is this person gaining more traction than me when they come from the same city, town, and state that I do. Why are they winning more than me? But again, it's not about each other. It's not about competing with each other. It's about me versus me. I'm not. It's not me versus you. It's me versus me because I know what it took for me to get where I'm at. But I'm not gonna sit here and hate on you. If anything, I want to see you win, if not more than me. Straight up.
At least help. I mean, like, that's what I like about. Well, I dislike about Bostonians sometimes because it's like some people don't want to help the next person get to where they're at or whatever the case may be. They just want to wallow in self pity, whatever the case may be. But it's like there's also people out there that'll be like, "Yo, I'll help you get to where I'm at." Or, "Yo, I can help you get to that level, whatever the case may be." And those are the rare breeds. So it's like y'all gotta tap in because he's a rare breed out here, bro. And he's doing it he's doing it for Boston, man. Like it's for real. Like this is definitely for real, for real.
I'm just being real. I don't want nothing in return. I never
Nothing.
I never asked for nothing in return. I simply just want to see you win and smile doing it. Enjoy what you do. You gotta love the process in and out. Slow progress is better than no progress. I'd rather be making slow strides, small strides, not ignoring the fine print and enjoying the fine details than not making any progress at all. Because again, I gotta wake up every day being grateful that I'm alive and just enjoying the process. Because again, you gotta enjoy everything you're doing. Because again, when you start from scratch or you've already made it, you gotta enjoy every bit of that process. Because again, no one goes through it but you.
I just realized you said you're only 27. Damn, I'm 2 years older than you. Shit.
I guess you never know until we have a conversation, right?
Fuck. I feel old. God damn it. Really dope. Let's tread a little lightly now, because you just dropped knowledge for how long? Like 20 minutes, 20 some minutes. Yeah, he even dropped the knowledge for 25 minutes. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, well, when we end it, like, bro, these shits go by so fast. It's weird. It's weird. Like, it's weird. You feel me? But
It's always better that way.
trending topic. This is about to be a new segment in my podcast. I like it. I'm starting it right now. It's called the trending topic. Right now, the trending topic is what we were speaking about earlier. How do you feel as a basketball player about Draymond Green and Jordan Poole?
I mean, to be honest, when I saw that, I was really appalled because I was like, Draymond's supposed to be leading by example. And like Jordan Poole is like up and coming. Jordan Poole got game. He got serious game. But Draymond's
Yes,
always
sir.
been a defensive first player. He's always been a leader to lead by example. And I think with him, I think he just let his emotions get the best of him because people think with emotion and not logic. So I think in that instance where he was at, he was thinking more off emotion, thinking, "Damn, I got to get a reaction to him. I gotta do this to feel more validated in myself." Because either Jordan Poole was schooling him 1-on-1, because we don't really know what happened. We just
Mhm.
know that what Draymond Green displayed, he was all mixed with all different emotions. I don't even think he realized what he did until after the fact. Because in the moment, we don't realize what we do to people until after the fact, when after we watch the footage or we go back and realize what we said. But I think Draymond definitely learned his lesson from that. At least I hope he did, because if you keep repeating the same mistake twice, it's not a mistake. At that point, it's intentional.
Yeah, it's a choice. Like, that's wild. Do you think he's out? Who you think is gonna be? You think they're gonna trade him? They gonna trade him or Jordan?
I mean, to be honest, I don't think they'll get either one of them get traded. I think they'll thug it out. I think they'll be where they're at. But at the same moment, I don't know. I think at this point, anything's possible right now.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird because I know they got a preseason game tonight. So I don't know if they're all playing. I don't know if Jordan Poole's playing. I don't know. He's most likely playing. I don't know if Draymond's playing. But it's just gonna be weird seeing them on the court. You know, there's gonna be tension on the court. Like we play
Definitely.
ball,
There's
bro.
gonna be a lot
Like,
of
so it's just
tension.
like, imagine you having a teammate and then y'all just having a random, scrimmage or practice, whatever, and then y'all get into like whatever dispute, and then you just randomly get punched or some shit. Like, me, if that was me, you got to see me everywhere, bro. Everywhere, every practice, every press conference, every Thanksgiving. Like, I don't know, but you got to see me everywhere,
Yeah.
bro. Like, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. That's probably like a tough decision for the GM. Tough decision for Steve Kerr as well.
I think at this point, right? I'll say this, and like you just said,
Mm.
if somebody sucker punched me out of nowhere like that, I'm just being honest. It's on site every time I see you.
Every
Every time I see
time.
you, because I don't care if we apologize, if we shook hands, if we thugged it out, hugged it out, whatever it is. You just can't sucker punch somebody, especially with them not even knowing that's coming.
At
You just can't do
all.
that. That's like proper etiquette right there.
Like, I just don't understand, bro. And that's your team. Y'all just won a championship. I don't get it, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, nah, that,
Right.
that would really throw me the fuck off. That would throw me all the way off. No funny shit.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy because I looked at it. I was like, damn, why did Draymond do that? But again, I think he just acted out of emotion
Hmm.
and not logic. I think at that point in time, he didn't know what was going through his head. He just wanted to make himself feel more superior in that moment because he probably felt embarrassed because maybe Poole was schooling him 1-on-1. That might have been the case. We don't know. But I think for somebody to leak that video, that's hella disrespectful
Oh,
because
yeah.
that stays in between the practice facility. That's not something you just leak out. I don't care how much money somebody's offering you. But again, this just goes to show you that money rules the world. Money
Mhm.
ruins people's happiness. Money ruins everybody. It can ruin your ego.
Money about to make that person lose their damn job. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
that's
They're
all
gonna
on
lose their
them.
job quick. Believe me.
That's all on them. Who you got taking it this year in NBA?
Well, it's funny. Me, I've always been a Bron fan, so
Mm.
I want the Lakers to take it. But like, I would love it if the Celtics got something under their belt because it's been a minute since they
It's
got
been a
something. But
minute.
I've always been a Bron fan. I want Bron to like pass Kareem. I want Bron to get another ring before he retires. If and when Bron passes Kareem, he's gonna be the greatest player of all time. I don't think anybody can tell me otherwise because that is a hard fucking accomplishment to do.
Nah, that's a
Being just
fact.
scoring that many points in a career, like.
He ain't
Nah,
pass him.
I think he's got like 1,300 more,
Yeah,
something like
he ain't
that.
pass him yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't passed him yet.
Yeah, he's close, but I'm telling you, man, that's hard to do.
So you think he's better than Michael?
To be honest, I'll say this.
Uh-oh.
Kobe, so here's how I look at it, right? Kobe's the greatest scorer of all time.
Facts.
Fact, without a doubt.
Facts.
LeBron's the greatest all-around player of all time.
Okay, I see
and
what you're doing there.
Jordan's
Okay.
the greatest player of all time.
Okay.
And this is coming from a LeBron fan. I'm gonna say Jordan's the greatest player of all time, but LeBron, as far as if we're speaking longevity and making a team better, LeBron's a better all-around player. Just being honest.
That's respectful. I like that. I like that. So who would be your top 5 all time?
Top 5 all. You want in order or just in general?
You could do it in general.
I gotta put Kobe, definitely Kobe, Braun, MJ, Kyrie, and probably Steph. Probably Steph.
Kyrie?
Bro,
Yeah.
Kyrie got the best ball handling I've
that's a
ever
fact.
seen in my lifetime.
That's a
I'm
fact.
being real. I've watched a lot of players from old to new, and the way Kyrie's a magician with the rock, I ain't never seen nobody steal from him. Like, I don't know if you have, but
Shit, not even in 2K. I don't.
Nah, Kyrie is a box office talent. Kyrie's box office, and that's someone I would, besides LeBron or Kobe, anybody, if I could see when Kobe was alive, if I got the chance to see him, God rest his soul, obviously.
R.I.P.
You know, if Kyrie is somebody I would pay big money to go see because Kyrie's going to give you everything he's got when he's on the floor. He's just a generational talent. And don't get me wrong, I love KD. The reason why I didn't put
I was just about to ask. Like
the reason why I didn't put KD in my top 5 is because he was up 3-2 with OKC against the Golden State Warriors, and he went to the team that beat him.
them, yep.
So I can't respect that. His 2 rings, I can't give that to him because how do you go to the team that beat you just to make you seem like you felt more important? Now, his game's already solid. He's one of the greatest players of all time. But if we're talking like, he's obviously top 10, but the way that I look at it, man,
his legacy got tarnished.
His legacy's tarnished from that. And now, if he can win a ring with nobody, like what Braun did his first year in Cleveland, he had nobody. He lost 4-zip to the Spurs. That's understandable, but Braun carried his own weight. KD can't carry his own weight. KD don't make his teammates better. When you watch Braun play, he makes everybody around him better. KD is an ISO scorer. KD, I've never seen get more than 5 assists.
That's a fact.
Just being honest, I've never seen him get more than 5 assists.
If KD ever watches my YouTube, bro, he's probably gonna hate me. It's like the 3rd episode.
But again, we're not hating on KD.
No, I don't like. I mean, I like him, but I personally don't like his actions. I don't like the way he moves. So I called him out on it before. I'm gonna call you out on it again. You're still a cupcake to me, bro. But I respect your game, 100%. Love your game, but you're still a cupcake, bro. No funny shit.
Yeah. Now he's a generational talent as well. But I think the way he went about all that was just
horrible.
Yeah, it was horrible. It was
horrible.
Yeah,
he probably would make a burn that account. I'm gonna know it's him.
Yeah, his ego and pride get the best of him on social media. You can tell he gets butthurt quick, real quick.
And it's crazy because as much as I hate him as a person, I love his game. I'm excited to see what the Nets is gonna do this year. You know, a healthy Nets team. Like I wanna know what's gonna happen because they look good in the preseason games, but I don't know. Like I just want to see where they're gonna go, bro. I just want to see what's gonna happen.
I agree. I think they'll go second round. Second round, maybe. Probably get bounced in like 6-7 games.
Yeah.
But to watch them go lose 4-zip to the Celtics like that,
I was surprised.
I was expecting at least them get 2-3 games. That's what I was expecting. I was not expecting that at all.
Bro,
but again, I just think KD and Kyrie weren't there mentally because Kyrie didn't play a lot last season.
Nope, he didn't
because of the vaccine. I can't blame him because I wouldn't either. I didn't take the jab. That's just me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Y'all wouldn't play neither.
No. I mean, shit. If it meant my health, I choose my health over basketball. That's just me.
It kind of makes sense now because you don't really need the vaccine to do anything nowadays. So it kind of I feel with y'all. Yeah, I stay with Kyrie. Yep. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, I really want to see what's gonna happen this year. I don't know who I got this year. There's so many like surprise teams, so many sneakers. MVP, I got Luka winning it this year, 100%.
That's a good pick. Honestly, I love Luka's game.
100%.
Love Luka's game.
Like I got him.
He makes everybody around him better.
Way better.
1,000%.
Way better. So I got him winning MVP, and then I don't know, bro. It's a toss up. Because there's so many there's been so many trades and so many all over. Like, bro, I don't know. I don't see the Celtics going back to the finals. I just don't see it.
Especially after the whole thing with Ime, man.
Yeah,
that was crazy. I wasn't expecting that at all.
I don't see. And Nia Long, bro, you fumbled the bag. You fucking idiot.
He really did. He really did.
Bro, what camera am I on? You're a fucking idiot, bro. Like, you're an idiot. Knee along. You didn't hear what J. Cole said? Fucking stupid, man. It's pissing me off, bro. Like, no funny shit. Just saying, man. But nah, I really don't know who's going to take it this year. I don't know. I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say... Shit. I'm going to say the Warriors are going to repeat. Fuck it.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm going to say the Warriors are going to repeat.
Interesting.
I'm going to say the Warriors are going to... Unless Ja Morant come with that vengeance he got. But I don't know. I'm going to say the Warriors are going to repeat. Definitely.
I respect it.
Bro, you know what? The Timberwolves, I don't know. Only because I don't see how that's going to work, bro. Like, Cat gets to play, his regular, his four guard. But it's like, I don't know. Like, they don't got no bench. They have no bench like that. So it's like, but y'all can rely on y'all starting five? Have fun.
I agree.
I don't know. We're going to see, man. We're going to see. But let them know where they can find you at, man. Let them know where they can find everything about you, Instagram, all that stuff, man. It's going to be on the bottom of the screen. So just let you know.
You guys can find me at my personal website, Laureano.com. Nick, when you go on my bio on Instagram, social media links are there. Book me for an event. You can buy my ebook that's coming out this month. Stay tuned for that. And I got a lot of things in store. So follow my journey. I'm all about networking because networking can put you in position where you can win for a lifetime. In the right position, for sure.
Ebook on the way, huh?
Yeah, man. I've always wanted to be an author, man. So
that's crazy. I was gonna ask you, like, when you gonna drop a book? Like, that's crazy. When's it coming out?
I'm in the process of writing it right now. Okay. So I'm planning to drop by the end of this month. For sure, because I've always wanted to be an author. I've always had an ambition to put my words to paper, and just being able to do that and just make an income off it. I don't even care about the money, but I care more about the impact. With me, I'm always thinking impact. I don't care how much money I make in my lifetime. I just want to inspire so many people and leave an impact worth remembering for generations to come.
That's dope. I know that book's gonna be crazy. You definitely gotta come back on the podcast when it drops, bro.
Yeah, most
100%.
definitely, bro. I'm really honored to be here once again. I appreciate the opportunity.
We honored to have you, bro. This is huge for me. This is huge for Boston. Y'all don't even know it. This is definitely huge for Boston. So I better make sure y'all tune in, tap in, all that. See us on the court later tonight too, because we got a game. Well, he got a game at 7:30. I got a game at 8:30. But you can see us both on the same team next motherfucking Saturday. You feel me? At the 3K tournament. Who want to smoke?
We're gonna pull up.
You feel me? Yeah, if y'all don't know how you get down, bro, I'm telling you, drop an easy 25 on your head. He's a motivational speaker, but he drops an easy 25 on your head. Head tap. You feel me? Head tap. But it's been a dope-ass episode, man. Appreciate you again. 100%.
Man.
100%.
Always appreciate the opportunity, bro.
You feel me? And this is your motherfucking favorite host, G Honcho, representing Talk of the Town, representing Undeniable Sound, representing Lonnie's Land, representing Image for Murder, representing the Coalition. You already.
But that pure drip turned me to a junkie. Only way to cure it is a little bit of cutty. I send you on a field trip to bring back some money. We laughing to the bank, but I ain't say nothing funny. Little mama, pull up. Like you rocking the onesie, had to go nuts. And the girl